EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on EA Sports. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Todd Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and May moves to the air. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Going to throw it here on first down. Got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On second down, it's Dak. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Yeah! There we go!
Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Prescott. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That look good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he gave one man the slip, and going to take this one forward. Pick up the three. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Up second and 7.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Here goes that.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's in. What a try. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 45-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 14 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. On play action, here's Dak. The second down throw is incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
It's second and 2 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Tackled back at the 26-yard
Third
line.
and short. Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Dak to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyways. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with 8 yards on the play. First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
35-yard line.
On second down, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a tackle on the play.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Minnesota.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. It is second and 6. Prescott now. That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 6 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go, 46.
They'll throw again. Dak. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. For the pylon, he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
3-7.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Belton. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Patriots 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's first and 10.
What's that? Crazy.
May to the air once more. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here goes that. Maybe what's that?
Off the play fake, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Throw again is May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds the man downfield. It's Felton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Palmer now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 7 at the 24-yard
On
line.
play action, here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! They picked up 17 through the air. First down, New England.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? 5. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
Here's May again. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
May to throw again. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in
And
front.
for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
His kick is good. The Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Patriots 14.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Javon Hargrave. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. On 2nd down, it's May.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down line, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. Then we're going to 50. 20, 50.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Minnesota.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 14.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Price now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take 40. Here we go, 47. Hey, we're going to do some 47. 27.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. I take 26.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets up past the 35.
Right, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards and the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Patriots 40-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
There you go. 26.
To throw is Prescott. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Yeah! Here we go! Line. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Line in. 26.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Will Riker down, on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 21.
Touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of a 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
May to the air once more. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Rolling to the left. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hey, what's up? You there. Crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Marte on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Vikings.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Milton Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
3rd and long.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Give them 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
At the 8-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. This is Mason. And he will dive into the end zone. Gordon Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Patriots 27. Bill Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take line,
On the ground is Mason. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
At the 46-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Going up top. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Prescott. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make 'em sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.